When it comes to productivity, maybe you're feeling like you're spinning your wheels, going around in circles, not really making any progress. Or perhaps you're on the other end of the spectrum where you are so busy, you're booked, you're overwhelmed, you've got a lot going on. Well, no matter where you fall on this spectrum, I have a productivity hack today that will help you move forward. Not only that, you'll be able to prioritize and it could affect your bottom line. So it's great news. So I was thinking when I was creating this training about the whole spinning in circles thing, because when I learned about this productivity hack, it totally blew my mind because I'm a person who stays busy quite a bit. So I was busy, busy, busy checking things off my list. But then I realized that all my busyness was not aimed toward the things that make money in my business. And this was especially when I was at the dance studio before I understood this tactic. I was working a lot on curriculum when I owned my dance studio. I was working a lot on choreography, sort of those creative pursuits, and not really planning ahead to my next enrollment period. Not planning ahead to the next enrollment period. So that's what we're going to talk about today is really how do we stay out of the busyness and do the things that really get results in our business. And I just realized, let me step over here because I want to get this guide. All right. So that's what we were talking about today. And like I said, when I first came to this training, was developing this training, I was thinking about that spinning in circles. But then today, I actually talked to a client who has the opposite thing. She is booked through the end of the year. She is busy and also needs to be able to organize her work week so that she can get results and make real progress. So this whole productivity hack starts by taking your to-do list, doing that good old brain dump, everything you need to do, putting it on a list. And then you're going to create 3 categories. The first category is your money-making tasks, your direct money-making tasks. And again, this blew my mind. So you take your list and I want you to mark everything on that list that is a direct money-making task. So this might be commissions, like working on commissions that you've already promised to people, right? You've already got contracts going. It might be making offers to leads. So I'm not talking about cold leads. I'm talking about warm leads, people who are interested in your work, or hot leads that are really interested in your work, right? You want to be able to make the offers to them as a direct money-making task. So first of all, you have to know what you're offering. And number 2, you also need to know why you're offering it now. Why are you contacting these people now? Is there a sale? Is it timely to the season? What is your reason for getting a hold of them right now? So again, making offers to your warm leads, your hot leads is a direct money-making offer or task. Also creating an online store or updating your online store. You could make a sale on that today, right? Direct money-making. Maybe it's an event, either hosting events like painting parties, or I know one of my clients does yoga art. So maybe you're hosting an event or participating in perhaps a holiday art show. So is there an event that is a money maker up in your future? Or perhaps it's doing social media, but again, that really targeted social media. So not just the engagement posts, we're talking about the posts where you are selling your work. Or it could even be grant writing. Now, you're not guaranteed the grant, but yet that is a direct money-making task. All right, so those are some direct money-making tasks. There are others, so just go through your list, mark that first category. Number 2 category is the indirect money-making, and this is where I spent most of my time before I understood these different distinctions. I spent a lot of time doing things, but it wasn't adding up to money in my business. So indirect money making might be your creative work. So it's not the stuff that's commissioned, but it's the work that you're working on, right? You're going to put it for sale eventually, but it's not sold yet. So it will make money in the future. It will make money in the future. So for me, doing the choreography, doing the curriculums, that was my creative work that made the dance studio quality, and then I would attract new clients. But again, it's indirect. Other things might be your social media, those engagement posts where you're not pitching, but maybe you're doing a painting demo or you've videoed, done a recording of something, right? Those are indirect money-making tasks. Working on your website or your blog, or doing networking, or even tracking social media metrics. Keeping track of when you post and what's most popular, indirect money making. It leads to more money down the road when you get those dialed in, yet it's not a direct money making task. And again, this is where I could get lost and not really working toward tasks that got me results. And then the third category is non-money making tasks. And these are basically your business administration, your bookkeeping, your taxes, technology maintenance. Those are all things that do not ever lead to making more money, but they do lead to having a healthy business. So once you have these three categories understood, how you would organize your work week would be to prioritize those money-making tasks. Direct money-making tasks, they get the priority. So you'll want to actually put them into your schedule and put them in the times and spaces in your schedule when you have the most energy, the most ability to focus, the most capacity. Those go chunked into that schedule right there. And then when you're doing that work, don't let other things distract you, right? That is focused, direct money making time, right? A block of time. Now, you may even go a step further, and I also have used for myself and other clients the idea of fast money, right? So in that direct money making category, you might even have some items that are fast money. So maybe it is that commission. The sooner you get it done, the quicker you get the money, right? So where do you have fast money coming in versus an event that maybe is scheduled a month out? That's probably not fast money. So you're going to chunk those into your calendar first, those direct money making tasks. And then the other thing you're going to chunk into your calendar, and this might seem a little odd, but bear with me, I'll explain. You're also going to put into your calendar the non-money making tasks. Now, you do not want to forget about the non-money making tasks, because I don't know if you've ever been there. I know I have, where you're sitting there on April 10th doing all your bookkeeping for the past year, right? Oh, or you've got the computer that crashes because you didn't every month run the updates and run the security and all that stuff, right? So you want to make sure that those don't get forgotten. You want to put them in the calendar. And usually it doesn't need to be something that's really frequent. I know for me and my business, I do bill payment, accounts payable and accounts receivable twice a month. And maybe it takes, probably 30 minutes to an hour each time, not very long. And then I do actual bookkeeping once a month, and that might take me a couple hours. So I schedule that, right? It's not huge time chunks, yet they need to be scheduled into your month. Get those, and then there's the updating the computers. I do that at the end of the month. It's all in my calendar. So what's that leave? That leaves indirect money-making tasks. And those are the ones to go ahead and be a little more flexible, little more fluid. You can chunk them into your calendar, or you can, like I said, be a little more flexible. But the most important thing to do is get those direct money-making tasks into your calendar. So if you want to sort of learn more about this or work through the system yourself, I have this awesome workbook for you that you can get if you click the link, and you can just download it, no problem. It's called What Prosperous Creative Entrepreneurs Know About Organizing the Work Week for Maximum Results. And it's about 20 pages, and it goes through 6 different strategies to help you be more productive. And not only be more productive in that busy spinning your wheels manner or overwhelmed manner, but to actually do the things that get you results in your business. So I highly recommend, go ahead, sign up, and you will get this instantly. It'll take you right to a download page, and you can download this guide, this workbook right away. So be sure to grab that. And what I want to know from you is, where do you get Where do you schedule? Which one of these categories speaks to you? Do you tend to get stuck in the indirect one like I did, or are you already focused on the direct money making? I'd love to hear from you. Let me know. And until next time, we're going to pivot a little and we are going to be talking about marketing in the next month, and especially a lot planned for you about social media. So I can't wait to talk to you about that in the upcoming month. So again, remember, sign up, get this download. Actually, if you are on my email list, you already have a link to this. You don't need to even sign up. You can just click the link and it's right there for you. So make sure to catch this while you can. Until next time, get out there, express yourself, get out there and share your spark. Bye-bye.